No, I don't want to do this. No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Okay. How are we going to do this video, I wonder? Okay, let's just start off by saying this. What the hell was that tonight? Huh? Anybody? Anybody got any takers? Anybody want to put any blame on anybody? You can't blame Alonso because he wasn't on the pitch. You can't technically blame Willian because he was on as a sub, technically. So, who else can you blame in that team? Who else? Anybody? How about we just blame everyone? How about we just do that? How about we just blame everyone? Because I am not even joking when I tell you that was the absolute worst performance I have ever seen in the absolute history of Chelsea matches I've ever watched. Do you know what? Forget Watford 4, Chelsea 1 from last season. This one takes the cake, boys. This one takes the real cake. Bournemouth 4, Chelsea 0. I've seen it all. I've seen it all. Maurizio Sarri, you have royally, and I mean royally fucked up. You have you make Antonio Conte look like Jose Mourinho of 2005. I'm not even joking. I have absolutely no words. I don't even know where to begin. Where do you begin with that? Where do you begin? Let's start with the first half. Let's just start with the first half because that was just as frustrating as conceding 4 goals in the second half. Let's just start this, right? Let's just start with this. First and foremost, why are we still continuing to pass over there, pass backwards, pass forwards? Actually, not forwards, because that would be the stupid thing to do, wouldn't it? Pass over there, pass backwards, pass over there, pass backwards. Not going direct. Not going direct. Not what we were supposed to be doing. Giving the ball into Higuain to actually give him a chance of on goal. That's what we didn't do. Instead, we did just that. Right? And then you got Bournemouth. Credit to Bournemouth, by the way. A team that understands that when you go up against somebody that just passes the ball, the only thing you need to do is counter them. Time and time again. Put pressure on the midfield. That is exactly what Bournemouth did all game. Jorginho, he started off really well, but then he went down a mudslide. I'm sorry, but he just does not play. He does not play well in CDM. He just does not. He doesn't. Put him back in CM role. Put Kante back in CDM because he's more comfortable playing there. Jorginho needs to play more further up the pitch and be more creative. How can you put pressure on Kante to create and then ask Jorginho to try and tackle when he clearly can't do it? We are so easy to play against. So easy. So predictable. So obvious to figure out. And then when you figure us out, it's like, how many goals can you score? Do you know the problem with Maurizio Sarri right now? Is that he only has one way of playing. The Sarri ball. Sarri ball. More like sorry ball. Sarri needs a plan B. I'm sorry. But unless you can figure out a way of getting a plan B, unless you can figure out another way of playing other than sorry ball, which obviously, clearly does not work, then you can bugger off. I'm sorry. If people don't agree with my statement, if people don't agree with that, then it's your opinion. But my opinion, unless Maurizio Sarri can get his finger out of his arse and stop playing the same bloody way every single game, he can bugger off. He's no better than Antonio Conte, I'm sorry. I'm totally sorry. If people don't agree with that, then fine. But you cannot go on his side for playing that way. Do you know what, right? He took off Higuain for Giroud. Why? Can someone please explain to me why Giroud got put on and Higuain had a decent game? The only problem was he didn't get any service. Nobody was putting the ball into him. Instead, it was just pass over there, pass backwards, not actually going direct, not actually putting the ball into Higuain to give him an opportunity. Nothing. And you know what? Credit to Bournemouth today. Credit to them. Because they did exactly what we should have done in the entire game. They had a chance. They went for it. They gained momentum. Throughout the entire game, they were gaining momentum. They got goal after goal after goal. Our defence was shit. Absolute shit. There was nothing we could do with Bournemouth's goals. Absolute crap. Buy another backline before the transfer deadline. Buy another backline. Because the entire backline in that game was awful. Shit. Abysmal. Unforgivable. Disgraceful. 4 goals against Bournemouth. Are you kidding me? Are you seriously kidding me? I'm not... Let's just rein it in. I've had a lot to talk about. I'm not gonna pinpoint players because you all know how terrible they all were. I'm talking in a way of the entire team and the way Sarri decided to play them. That's how I'm envisaging this entire video. I'm not going to bother about talking about specific players because that would be pointless. I want to sort of like pinpoint the exact problem, which is Sarri. The same way he plays every single week, and we all know it doesn't work. We all know that it's the only way that he likes to play. We all know that we have players that don't fit in that way of playing. So what's the best thing to do? Find another way of playing. Stop playing the same passing every goddamn time. We know it doesn't work. And you know what pissed me off even more? What pissed me off even more is that all this time we've been saying, keep Hudson-Odoi. Don't let Bayern Munich buy Hudson-Odoi. Didn't even play him. He wasn't even on the bench. Instead, you had Pedro who played shit. And Willian came on for him. It was like for like. It wasn't anything better. Sorry, please. You are turning worse than Antonio Conte. I was saying on Twitter, right? You're no better than Antonio Conte. You're overtaking Antonio Conte with this result. I'm telling you this right now. If we continue this, forget top 4. Tonight is an unforgivable result. Credit to Bournemouth. They did what we should have done the entire game, but we are a disgrace. Absolute disgrace. Yes, this is a rant. Yes, I'm probably going to get a lot of views for this, but I don't really care right now because that... Oh my god, Go put a like on this video. I'm sure you probably will be. Probably put another nice little comment there as well. But who do you blame? You can't blame Alonso. He wasn't on the pitch. You blame Sarri. That's the only person I'm blaming. I'm putting all the blame on Sarri. I'm sorry. That... I don't even know where... Sorry, please. If you do not want to be another managerial casualty. In all the managerial casualties we've had in the last years, get a plan B. Get it now. This is a prime example of why you need one. Sorry, ball doesn't work. It doesn't. Why is it taking you until now to finally realise we're like halfway through the season? Halfway through the season and you're still playing the same... You're still playing the same formation. Still playing the same way because it's your way. It doesn't work. Get another plan. Get another one. Please. This isn't working. I'm livid. I'm absolutely... As a Chelsea fan, I am livid. I am beside myself. Players should be ashamed of themselves. I feel sorry for the people that travel to Bournemouth. But I'm putting all the blame on Sarri. Chelsea players... Unforgivable. Disgraceful. You all should be ashamed of yourself. All of them should be ashamed of themselves for an absolutely pathetic result. Get docked wages for that result. You get paid enough money every bloody week. How about you get docked a few wages because of that result, huh? Absolutely disgraceful. That really puts a real blemish on our hopes of getting top 4. A real blemish. I'm worried about Huddersfield. I really am. On the strength of that result, I thought we turned over a new leaf after beating Spurs in the League Cup and getting a good win over Sheffield Wednesday in the FA Cup. And as soon as we go back into the league against Bournemouth, this. We haven't learned, have we? Haven't learned a single thing. Sorry, for God's sake, change it up before it's too late. before your job's in jeopardy, before you plummet us to the ground. And we've had to wait until, what, deadline day, yet again, to get a player in. Higuain, yes, but he's on loan. Have we done anything else? Okay, maybe we kept Hudson-Odoi. Okay, good. That's good from Marina. But other than that, we haven't got that much time to make changes. We haven't got that much time. Once the bell rings on transfer deadline day, that's it. That's it. Whatever player you've got, that's who you've got until the end of the season. Is Sorry going to be able to do it? I don't know, but sorry. Every little bit of criticism that you get from every single Chelsea fan tonight, probably the next day and the next day until up until the next game, you deserve every little piece of blame put on you. That's all I'm going to say. That is all I'm going to say. I am absolutely livid, as you can probably tell. I'm absolutely beside myself. I don't even know what to say. I am... The goals from Bournemouth were good, by the way. I'm not going to lie. Just a bit of a pity that our Chelsea defence just forgot how to defend for like 45 minutes. Let me know what you thought of that match in the comment section down below. I'm sure I'm going to be getting some rather interesting comments, I must say. You know what? Just fire away in the comments. Just fire away. Even if there are a few hates here and there, it only just fuels me for the next video. Okay, maybe that was a little bit too vague. Maybe it was a little bit too confident. But yeah, look, that's unforgivable. Unforgivable result today. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Bye.